Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Nimrods Guncraft. Do you know what? I've just had a thought. I have been playing this entire time and not used dash one single time. This is what dash looks like. It's got quite a nice animation. But yeah, I just always seem to forget to use it. Anyway, in last episode, we used this beast. Explosive shotgun. How does it compare? It's got a little bit more power than our famous Helix assault rifle. But yeah, we were using explosive rounds, and I have to say, it worked really, really well against crowds of enemies, but not so much against bosses, and we were a wee bit too slow for the plant boss that we went against. But yeah, if that sounds like something that you'd like to see, do go check out my previous video where we blow shit up. But, ooh, do you know what? Let's see if we can unlock. We gotta complete missions and get blueprints to get new weapons. Alright, okay. Blueprint crate somewhere in the world. Let's see, what? Berserker Harness increases health regeneration. Low health increases your bullet damage. Maybe. Enhanced vulnerability. Crit chances increases your max health by a percentage. Okay. That sounds interesting. Barrel firing your gun will duplicate all bullets you fire. Those duplicates will orbit you. Alright, I think we should try that one. Let's go. That's probably taking up all our money. Can we actually afford... If we can afford anything else, I'll pick it up. But it doesn't look like we can. So, since our little drone buddy has a shotgun, I'm thinking we go back into the assault rifle. Let's jump in there. Obviously, much faster firing, but a lot less damage than the shotgun. We do have auto aim on, which is coming in handy here. Let's see, brass knuckle grip. 10 max health, 1 armor, 1.35 XP gain rate. Taking damage from an enemy will make you retaliate, dealing 2 damage to it. We can get jet stock for increased rate of fire, reload speed, and bullet spread. Picking up an orb will grant you a jet stack for 1.5 seconds. You can hold up to 100. Further jet stacks will simply refresh the duration of the oldest jet stack you have. Every jet stack increases your movement speed by 0.6%. Interesting. Or flamethrower for bullet damage and max health. Taking this augment will grant you 40 flame charges, which fully refill every 40 seconds. Holding down L2 will consume 10 flame charges per second to fire flame projectiles that have infinite penetrations and deal 2 damage each. I like the sound of brass knuckle grip, especially for the XP rate. Let's get through those levels pretty quickly. It's 1.35 times XP is 35% extra. If Horus engravings for crit chance and vision range, Cold Forge casings for bullet damage and max health, or Outlaws rifling for penetrations and resource rate. Let's get a bit of crit going, sure. Hopefully we'll find the orbiting bullets. Jet stock, we've seen this one before. Ammo rack, 1.12 times bullet damage and 2.67 times magazine size. Shooting the final bullet in your magazine will have a 10% chance of spawning 5 value credit. Now, I'm thinking, if we're trying to find the unlock that we just did that makes that duplicates our bullets and makes them orbit us, getting a massive magazine size is sort of the plan, I think. Weighted stock gives you more bullet damage, reload speed, and armor. Taking this augment will sacrifice some of your movement speed, reducing it by times 0.95. Every 0.01 meters per second of movement speed sacrificed to this augment will increase your max health by 2. Now let's get ammo rack. We're going big. We're prepping. Pretty much endlessly firing here. That's 59 bullets in the assault rifle. Lasts an age. Old forged casings for bullet damage and max health. Gunny's notches for enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity. Or induction coil for bullet speed and movement speed. I think this might actually be good for us, because what I'm thinking is bullet speed's going to affect the orbiting bullets when we eventually pick them up and make them go faster as well. Let's try it out. We are getting some crits. What did we have? Like a 20% chance to crit? Let's go exploring on this map. We won't go to our usual B area. Want to unlock some new weapons, or at least find something. It does mean we get a lot less XP because it's being dropped on the ground. But it's not that bad. Level up's going over there. Quickfire trigger, 12% bullet count, 1.33 bullet spread, 5% credit drop chance. I do kind of like that. Bubba's gun butter, increased rate of fire and dodge skill, 8 XP gain rate and 5% credit bonus. I do like the bullet count. Firing more bullets seems good. Thank you. The spread obviously is pretty bad, but this gun's pretty accurate, so... A little ducking and diving there to avoid the tower. Yeah, they do 24 damage. Oof. That's rough. Gonna take 5 apples to heal that. Do we even have the damage to be able to take this thing on? It's caning us. Chevron Charm, 10% ability recharge rate. Killing an enemy increases your bullet damage by 0.01. This effect does not expire and can stack infinitely. I do like the sound of that. But Spiked Grip, 10 max health, 1 armor, and 1.15 times XP gain rate. Trigger and Retaliate will deal the damage in a cone with a range of 1 meter and a 30-degree arc. You can now retaliate ranged attacks. Cool. Blood Magazine for more bullet damage and reload speed. Killing 100 enemies will have a 35% chance of dropping a credit. I kind of like stacking bullet damage just from kills. Hopefully we'll get the offer to get the upgraded Spiked Grip later. It does bump up our XP gain rate quite a bit and gives us a nice bit of max health. Do you know what? Let's just get the Spike Gripped. Bugger it. 1% on that thing is 100 enemies. Like 1% bullet damage. So, oh. The only thing that's dealt damage to us is this damn tower. And it's been doing some work. Right, I think we need to get out of here. The tower's too dangerous. Ripper clips for increased magazine size. And resource bonus. Adamantine gun plating for 8% bullet damage, minus 20 max health and 2 armor. Or anti-safe selector, 8% bullet count and health regen per second. I think we go for more magazine size, for sure. We want to be endlessly firing and hopefully finding the orbiter. Come on. 33% crit chance, 33% crit bonus, 10 max health and 4 vision range. That's incredibly powerful. Explosive magazine. Now, I'm not going to pick this up because we did this in the previous run, but it's fun. And jet stock we've seen before, and movement speed is nice, so is rate of fire and reload speed, but no, we won't crit for sure. Oh, this damn tower. I tell you, it's going to be the end of us. Yeah. I think quite literally. Oh, that health though. There we go. It was all worth it for the levels. 4% effect size, 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge skill, or 12% crit chance and vision range. Let's go for crit chance here. The more we can crit, the better. Oh, more health. Amazing. This is a mission down here, I think. Oh, it's going to be difficult to do with these eye guys. Let's take them out first. Staying in one area while having... Oh, how do we get in there? Interesting. First boss time, and I believe she's out of the map. Oh, she teleported to the other side. Wonderful. We never stop. Old forged casings for 8% bullet damage and 10 max health. Outlaw's rifling for 8% penetrations and 5% resource drop rate. Or Eye of Horus engraving for 12% crit chance and vision range. We're trying to get up to that wonderful 100% crit chance number. Oh my god. Not good. Thank you very much. Right, Splitter's Genome for minus 68% bullet damage, 100% bullet count, and 40 max health. Blood and Thunder for 16% penetration, 16% bullet count, 20 max health, and health regen per second. That does sound good. Glory and Victory, though, 50% crit bonus, 24% rate of fire, 8% vision range, and 20% airdrop capacity. Or Splitter's Egg Sack, minus 50 max health. 0.25 a second health regen. Hitting an enemy with a bullet will one smaller bullet that deals 0.32 times of the original bullet's damage and has 3 penetrations. Now we're going for Glory and Victory. Give me that crit bonus. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Feeling like we're moonwalking away from those eye beams there. Right. Tell you what, I'm so grateful for auto-aim. There's no chance we'd be able to hit all those things if I wasn't using that. Helix Barrel, 0.7 times bullet damage, 2 times bullet count, 10% resource drop rate. Bullets will fire in a helix pattern, ignoring bullet spread. Their bullet speed will be halved, but their bullet lifetime will be doubled, leaving their bullet range unaffected. So we already have an assault rifle with the Helix Barrel in our storage, so I don't think I'm going to take that. Energy Blaster for 1.11 times bullet damage, 11% crit chance and 6% movement speed. Gain an energy charge per second. You can hold 30 charges. Holding down L2 will consume 10 energy charges per second. Each energy charge consumed will fire an energy bolt that deals 27 damage. Pretty good for boss killing, this is. See the Chevron Charm. Here's the bullet damage increase on killing an enemy that we saw before. I am tempted. Enchanted Bayonet. This gives crit chance, crit bonus, and airdrop capacity again. Every 60 enemies you kill will grant you 1 bayonet charge. You can hold 4 charges. Pressing L2 will consume a bayonet charge, dealing 54 damage in a 1.3 meter radius centered around you. The damage has the cutting element. I reckon we just take Energy Blaster here. get that movement speed, damage, and crit chance. Then we're up to 85% crit chance. Oh yeah, I can feel the D. We got the damage coming in. Now let's do some exploring. We want to sort of focus on these eye guys because they restrict your movement so much. Oh yeah, especially this guy, this little shit over here. Yeah, boy. Collect 50 monster eyes. We should be getting an airdrop soon. Oh. I'm getting out the way of you. Ain't no chance. Health, please? No health? Okay. Geomass enlarger for bullet size, collection range, and effect size. Not really what we're going for here. Nanobot coating for special power and resource bonus. Once again, not really what we're going for. 8% bullet damage and 10 max health. Could be good. 25% crit bonus and 10% knockback power, though. We definitely want crit bonus. Crit bonus is crit damage in this game. So, with a crit build, it's basically a 25% increase in damage. Which is rather a lot. We are venturing into areas unknown here. All of this is black on the map. Defend. It's definitely just dead. Yeah. I imagine that was going to give us some sort of health. We got to remember we've got energy blasts, but I kind of want to save them for the boss. Once again, not taking the Helix barrel. We've taken that before. And explosive magazine. So I guess it's the blood magazine. Bullet damage and reload speed. And it drops credits. Sure, let's go. Helix probably would have been good in this build. But it's a bit too similar to something I've done before. And I want to try out new things. You know, you got to experiment, don't you? Now we got to take out these blasted towers. You don't want to get too close. But you still want to deal damage. Hopefully we're not going to get any eye dudes. We absolutely can't have the tower there while we're defending this area. We get one more level up. Uh-oh. Okay. Mission complete, but we took a beating for it. %8 bullet count and health regen. I am tempted by the health regen, but crit bonus and knock power. 8% penetrations, 8% XP gain and credit bonus. I think we're going to go for crit bonus and knockback here. Preferably we want to sort of be one-shotting enemies as much as we can. Or attempting to, should I say. 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge, that's pretty damn good. 8% bullet damage and 10 max health. 8% XP gain rate and 5% credit bonus. 25% under barrel recharge rate and 10% ability recharge rate. I think we want rate of fire here. And a bit of dodge is nice. We've got such a massive magazine size that increasing our rate of fire is really going to up our DPS. Like, quite significantly. We don't really have to move much. Bye-bye, boss. Fame and Fortune. We can max out the crit chance with this, but I don't think we want to do that. 16% XP gain rate, 10% credit drop chance and credit bonus. Power and Prestige for 16% bullet damage, 30% special power, 2 armor and 30% knockback. Glory and Victory for 50% crit bonus, 24% rate of fire, 8% vision range and 20% airdrop capacity. I think we're probably going to be taking that. Blood and Thunder, 16% penetration, 16% bullet count, 20 max health and 0.053 health regen per second. We'll get the crit. Crit bonus and rate of fire. Absolutely. All this juicy XP. Thank you very much. Stock mounted AI, 10 max health, 4% vision range. 3 times per second, a square reticle will spawn on a random enemy that doesn't have one yet. Killing enemy with a square reticle will drop 2 times the amount of XP. Sounds nice. Stocking charges. This gets us up to nearly a full crit. 1.11 times bullet damage. 11% crit chance, 1.55 energy recharge generation rate, 2 max energy charges, and hitting an enemy with an energy bolt will inflict them with electrocuted for 1.5 seconds. Hitting an enemy with multiple energy bolts will stack the duration. Okay. Helix splitter barrel for 2.2 times rate of fire and 0.75 reload speed. I do kind of like this as well. And then we got the Helix barrel. I do sort of want to pick this one up later. I think for now, getting stocking charges is probably the best. It increases our energy charge generation rate as well, so we can spam the energy shots, the energy bolts a little bit more. Yeah. Gives us 98% crit chance, was it? We are spitting now. Ooh, there's health over there. Give me them apples. We're getting elite versions of the eye guys now. 30% reload speed, 7% healing bonus, 15% special power, 5% resource bonus, crit bonus and knockback, or enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity. We're going crit bonus, obviously. It's just more damage. I feel like we can properly explore the map a little bit more now. Because we got a good thing going on. Especially with our little AI buddy with the explosive shotgun rounds. He's killing stuff that manages to get anywhere near us. As we continue down to the bottom of the map, are we going to be able to defend this? Well, let's give it a go. As long as eye guys don't pop up, I think we should be fine. It's ranged attacks that are going to cause us the biggest issue here, and it doesn't look like there was any ranged guys. Nice. Don't know what that gave us. A ton of XP, maybe? Eyeball charm. Every meter of vision range your partner possesses will increase your vision range. Every 4% crit bonus your partner possesses will increase your crit bonus. Okay. This is basically something that we want to pick up for our next run. Like, because our partner is our little drone dude. So he will get these stats when we give him this weapon in the next run. But the question is, do we want power now or not? There's the Hell Splitter barrel. Oh, well. Let's just go through the Chevron charm. 10% ability recharge rate and killing an enemy increases your bullet damage by 0.01%. and it can stack infinitely. Sniper barrel, 45% ability recharge rate. Firing will temporarily sacrifice your movement speed, reducing it by 0.65 for 0.4 seconds. Firing again within the time limit will refresh the duration without reducing your movement speed further. Every 0.1 meter per second of movement speed you sacrifice will increase your crit bonus by 11.6%. That is for a crit build, but no. I think we're going to go for that. Oh. Yeah, I want the Hell Splitter barrel. Look at that shit. I think we're just going to melt everything now. Now we need a larger ammo capacity and way better reload speed. There's a lot of enemies. %30 reload speed, 7% healing bonus. Sounds good to me. 8% bullet damage and 10 max health, 12% rate of fire, under barrel charge rate, and enemy spawn rate. Now we're going for reload speed. Reload speed and healing bonus. Uh-oh, this is a lot of guys. Our shotgun that our little drone dude's carrying has finally got napalm. That's going to help a lot in just dispersing all the riffraff that comes our way. 30% reload speed, 7% healing, 8% bullet damage, 10 max health, penetration and drop rate, more bullet count. Maybe more bullet count? Nah, we need to go reload speed. Reload speed and healing bonus, yes please. We want to be pretty much constantly firing this thing. That's okay. These guys spawn little guys. Oh, jeez. We get a bit more damage, maybe. Hemolytic magazine, 1.1 times bullet damage. Shooting while above 50% health will cause those bullets to deal 30 damage to each enemy they hit and 0.2 damage to yourself. Having over 45% health will increase your movement speed. Nah. Ammo supercharging rack. 1.3 times rate of fire, 1.25 bullet speed. Collecting a credit will release a conic shockwave 2.5 meter long in a 45-degree arc that inflicts stunned. Ooh, I quite like that. Do we need more rate of fire, though? Stock-mounted AI. We've seen before. I reckon let's go ammo supercharging rack. Like, how quickly do we need to shoot now? I think we need even more reload speed. Definitely need magazine capacity up if we can get it. XP gain rate and credit bonus. Spikier spikes, 15% special power and +1 armor. Bullet damage and max health. Enemy spawn rate and air drop capacity. Bullet speed and movement speed. I think we just go for bullet damage here. Cold forged casings, yes. Yeah, I'm getting out of this circle. I think the boss is spawning very soon. Yep. There we go. Good old Big Carl. This is where our run ended in the last video. See how much damage we can... Oh, he's very fast. We are spamming out lasers. He's still alive, unbelievably. God damn, Carl, you are one tanky man. See, Carl's leaves for 16% effect size and health regen. Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range and airdrop capacity. Blood and Thunder for 16% penetrations and bullet count, 20 max health and health regen. Or Power and Prestige for bullet damage, special power, armor and knockback. We're going for crit bonus and rate of fire again. We're going to have the fastest firing assault rifle possible. Yay. Eyeball Charm, is it time to take it? Possibly. Heart Charm, 10 max health, 0.027 health regen per second. Normal enemies that survive for 5 seconds will drop 40% of their XP immediately. Yeah, we're not bothered about that. This gives us max health, vision range, and double XP when we kill an enemy with a square reticle on. I reckon it's time for the Eyeball Charm. Let's go. We want to get out of here. And find some health. Well, I gotta go back for that XP. We've definitely zoomed out. 15% special power and resource bonus, more reload speed and healing, more bullet count, bullet spread, credit drop chance, special power and armor, or mag size. Oh, mag size and resource bonus. I think I've got to take magazine size. We just want to be constantly firing. One shot, 2,500 enemies with a crit hit. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want to see. Blew 1,000 credits. Oh, I walked into that then. Go on, melt the tower. Hell yeah. That looks like a weapon. Oh, there's another tower around. Health, though. Oh, God. What is happening? Two levels there. Let's unlock whatever gun this is. AK-47. Beautiful. Stock-mounted AI. We've seen this one before. Glass Eyeball Charm for 35% crit chance, 4% vision range, and your partner will also gain this bonus. Greased Hell Splitter Barrel. For 1.17 bullet damage, 3% movement speed. For each consecutive bullet fired will increase your gun's rate of fire by 4% stacking. Well, this is going to be ludicrous. And I kind of want to take it just for the joke. So, let's go. Let's have the fastest firing gun ever. Bullet size, collection rate, and effect size. We're not really bothered about that. And we're not bothered about underbarrel recharge rate and ability recharge rate. Reload speed, though, is probably something we want to get. Enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity. 8% XP gain rate and credit bonus. Let's go for reload speed. Holy crap. I think this gun's going to be absolutely nuts to give to our dude. What is this doing? Oh. There we go. Not entirely sure what that did, but cool. 20% bullet speed, 3% movement speed, adamantine gun plating, 8% bullet damage, 20 max health, 2 armor. Underbarrel recharge rate and ability recharge rate. Nah, exotic alloy magnetic frame. 25% crit bonus, minus 10 dodge skill, and 14% collection range. Or 8% XP gain rate and 5% credit bonus. We go in for crit bonus. We got 400% crit bonus right now. think we may have opened up the gate that was possibly at the south of the map. Ooh, there's a chest here. Alright, well, if you insist, game. Oh, we're fucking dead. We're so dead. Just like that. Oh, how the hell are you supposed to, like, do anything against that? That was insane. We got a lot, though. A lot of resources. $500k damage dealt. Oof. Drone damage did 51k. Blueprint unlocked. The elemental grenade launcher is now available. Cobalt Magna Grip is now available. Chicken Charm is now available. Swift Assassin's Barrel is now available. And the AK-47 is now available. Let's go. Let's sell our Helix. We don't need it. And I tell you what we're going to do. First of all, we got a load of mission rewards. Do we just get those? Or do we have to accept them? I think we just get them. We've got over 1,000 credits. It costs 900 to get the AK. Fires slightly faster than the pistol, longer range with penetrating bullets. Let's give it a go. I don't think we can afford anything else. We can. The Razor Grip. Retaliate damage to frozen or stunned enemies by touching them. Damage inflicts bleed and is considered cutting. Nah. We don't want to be touching enemies. Bump stock. Your rate of fire is increased while moving. Reload speed is increased while standing still. Napalm Jet leaves a trail of fire as you are picking up XP orbs. None of those sound particularly interesting. I think I'm just going to save up, you know. Let's go into a run with the AK-47. 3.5 rate of fire, 16 magazine size, 0.67 reload speed, 2 penetrations, 1 bullet count, 3 bullet spread, and damage fall off medium. Cool. Now, what sort of build do we want to do with the AK? I'm not entirely sure, you know. Jet stock, rate of fire, reload speed, and more bullet spread. Picking up an XP orb will give you a jet stack. For 1.5 seconds, you can hold up to 100. Further jet stacks simply refresh the duration of jet stacks you have. Every jet stack increases your movement speed. Less movement speed in the weighted stock for bullet damage, reload speed, and armor. And it increases max health. Or a grenade launcher. Do you know what I'm thinking? A grenade launcher on an AK-47 is kind of fitting. So, let's take it. We get 1.11 bullet damage, 1.11 times reload speed, and 20 max health. I think we get 3 grenades per level. Oh no. Well, it's my fault for not fully reading what the ability did. Slick shot springs for reload speed and healing bonus, anti-safe selector for bullet count and health regen, or ripper clips for more magazine size and resource bonus. Let's try bullet count. It might be way worse than just getting more bullets. Like, magazine size seemed pretty damn good. Oh, we got a tower over there. Hello, arsehole. You're gonna take a year to kill, aren't you? Yeah. I'm gonna leave the actual, like, slimes to my drone. Art Charm for 10 max health and health regen per second. Could be good. Probably good. Scope sight for times 1.05 rate of fire and 8% vision range. Bullet damage will no longer be reduced when hitting distant targets or jet stock again. Let's get the Heart Charm. Get a bit of defense going. Maybe try a tanky build. Leveled up twice. Alchemical Crest for XP gain rate and credit bonus. Cold Forge Casings for bullet damage and max health. Or Anti-Safe for Selector for bullet count and health regen. I'm gonna try and do bullet count. See what that's like. Geomass Enlarger for 25% bullet size, 7% collection range and 3% effect size. We can get some crit going. 12% crit chance and vision range. Nah, I think we go for magazine size. 35% magazine size and 5% resource bonus. Yes, please. Where was the other level? I swear we got 2. Did we only get 1 level? I feel scammed now. Right, let's go and try and find the gate. The gate that was locked before that I think in the last run we opened. Ooh, hello. Have we seen these before? A lot of spooky fellas. Splitting magazine plus 2 armor. Hitting an enemy with a bullet will spawn 3 sub-bullets that each deal 0.21 times the original bullet damage. Brass Knuckle Grip. We did have this in the last run, so I'm not going to take it. Scoped Sight. Bullet damage no longer reduced when hitting distant targets. We're doing Splitting magazine. Here we go. Oh, that's amazing AoE. Look at that. Enemies are getting rather close. Bullet size, collection range, and effect size. Special power and resource bonus or reload speed and healing. Reload speed for sure. Not even a question. We are going a little bit down to wherever this chest is. Ah, it's right here. Okay. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a weapon. Oh, and how nice of the game to put the level up in the area. Crit chance, crit bonus, max health, and vision range. Lightweight grip, reload speed, bullet speed, movement speed. Finishing a reload will spawn 11 XP. No, we don't want that. XP gain rate. I think we go crit chance, crit bonus here. Yeah. And we're on maximum health, so even though there is a lovely little health pack over there, we don't need to do it. Bullet Ballet. Find the SMG blueprint. Hey, look. We unlocked the door. Sweet. Here's the first boss. Split Serpent. Right. I think we just have to, like, spray and pray, basically. Okay. We got the magnet. Look at all that lovely XP. Bullet size, collection range, and effect size. Enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity, or crit bonus and knockback power. Well, we do have a little bit of bullet damage. Let's try enemy spawn rate, actually. This might be suicide, but... hey-ho. It could also be incredibly fun. More enemies spawning means more XP, which means we level up faster and get more levels. Oh god. Bullet size, collection range and effect size, bullet damage and max health, bullet speed and movement speed. We're just going for bullet damage and max health here. Give us something good. What do we got? Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range and airdrop capacity. Fame and Fortune for crit chance, XP gain rate, credit drop chance and credit bonus. Blood and Thunder for penetrations, bullet count, max health and health regen. Or Splitter's Genome. Double the bullet count. Minus 68% bullet damage and 40 max health. This sounds the most fun, so I'm going to go for that. We want to be firing basically all the bullets we can. Scoped Sight for rate of fire and vision range. Fancy Heart Charm. Daking damage will increase your health regen by 1 per second. This effect will last for 1 second for every 4 damage taken. Taking more damage while this effect is active will extend the duration. Every time you heal at least 1 health, you will spawn 14 XP. Okay. Tech Module Containment Field. Okay. Vision range, penetrations, and bullet lifetime increases. Taking this augment will create a containment field that reflects your bullets back towards you. Its size starts at 1.5 meters and will get larger as your vision range increases. Do we take that, or do we take Scoped Sight? I think we go for containment field. There we go. We're a bouncing boy now. Oh yeah. Look at that shit. Basically, anything that comes in our bubble essentially instantly dies. It does mean we have to get close to enemies. Look at all that. Oh my god. So that's because the reason we're getting so many tiny bullets is because we picked up the augment that whenever one of our bullets hits an enemy, it splits into 3 smaller bullets that deal less damage. So we're going sicko mode here. Geomass Enlarger, 25% bullet size, 7% collection range, and 3% effect size. Outlaws Rifling for penetrations and resource drop rate, or crit chance and vision range. Well, we need both of those. Vision range increases the size of our ball, so we may as well go up to 50% crit chance. Right, I want to take out these guys first. The eye guys, they ain't no friend of mine. I don't feel like we're getting much XP, if I'm honest. There we go. Find the Great Hunter's Barrel blueprint. We're getting all the unlocks today. The more enemies that come in here, the more bullets we fire. Look at that. Hell yeah. It's really good scaling. It should help us a lot against what killed us in the previous run. Just a shit ton of enemies. Or we could get the Helix Barrel here for even more bullet count. Less bullet damage. Ignores bullet spread. Bullet speed will be halved, but bullet lifetime will be doubled. Sucker Grip for bullet damage, rate of fire, less reload speed. Or Brass Knuckle Grip. I think we're going to try the Helix Barrel out. And just create a bullet hell inside this bubble. Granted, we do like no damage, but we hit so many times that it don't really matter. Now if we can get something that applies an on-hit effect, I think we're off to the races. The only one that I think I've seen is Chilled, but there might be more in the game. Oh, explosive rounds as well. But that's not... I guess it's an on-hit effect because they explode on hit. Ooh, that might actually be kind of crazy. Look at that. Can we just stand still? Oh my god, I think we can just... No! Until we need to reload. Hubris, once again, got me. Hello, Bertha. Lovely to see you again. Always been a big fan of you, Bertha. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is you hiding my level ups. XP gain rate and credit bonus, bullet speed and movement speed, bullet count, bullet spread, credit drop chance. I think we got to go for magazine size. Yeah, 35% magazine size. See what we can get here. Blood and Thunder for more penetrations, more bullet count, 20 max health and health regen. Power and Prestige for bullet damage, special power, armor and knockback power. Bertha's Eye for special power, 20 max health and 2 armor. Or Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range and airdrop capacity. I think we just go... Oh, I think we go for max health, health regen, bullet count and bullet pen. Yeah, let's get more bullets. We're maximizing the number of bullets. Nothing can touch us inside this chaotic bubble. 8% penetrations, 5% resource drop rate, 20% bullet speed, 3% movement speed, or rate of fire and dodge. Let's get rate of fire and dodge, sure. Would love a little bit of reload speed, not gonna lie. It's probably our weakest. Like, the area that we could do with most improving is a bit of reload speed. Look at that absolute madness. The eye guys are going to be our largest threat. Basically any ranged enemy, because we have to get close to them. This is an absolutely wild run. I think I'm in love with the containment field, I must say. Stock-mounted AI. 10 max health, 4% vision range. 3 times per second a square reticle will spawn on a random enemy that doesn't have one yet. Killing an enemy with a square reticle will drop 2 times the amount of XP. So, as much as I'd like this, it's sort of anti-synergistic to our build. I guess the vision range is good, but more often than not, enemies will get the reticle when they're outside of our range. So... is it worth it? We want as many reticles on as many enemies as possible, so we want to be killing them as fast as possible. I don't know. Bullet damage, rate of fire and reload speed on the Sucker Grip. Every 10 missing health will increase your collection rate by 1.5 times. tell you what, let's get more vision range, sure. Let's just take it. I really want to find a magnet now. Oh, hello, speak of the devil. Although, this is horrible. It seems like it's way worse for the tower. What do you give us when you drop? When you die? I don't actually know. Maybe a super magnet, was it? Nanobot coating for 15% special power and 5% resource bonus. Anti-safe for selector for more bullet count and health regen. Or 12% crit chance and 4% vision range. Do you know what? Do we need more bullet count and health regen? Probably not. Let's get some crit chance. Where'd the level up drop? There we go. The charging guys may be an issue. They should just die when they get, like, close to us. Brass Knuckles Grip, 10 max health, 1 armor, and more XP gain rate. Taking damage from an enemy will, like, make you retaliate, dealing 17 damage to it. Tech Splitter Magazine, 10% resource bonus, times 1.05 split bullet damage. Instead of spawning 3 sub-bullets, your bullets will now spawn 1 sub-bullet plus an additional sub-bullet for each augment slot you have filled. That could be a lot more. Guarded Grip for bullet damage rate, fire, and reload speed. Taking damage increases your armor by 4 for 3 seconds. Now we'll take the Tech Splitter Magazine and see how that affects us. Are we spawning more bullets? Possibly. Produce 300 projectiles on the screen at once. I think we are. Oh my god. Can we please just get into our level up game? Are you gonna let us? 8% pen, 5% resource drop rate, 8% bullet damage, 10 max health, 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge skill, 25% bullet size, 7% collection range, and 3% effect size. I think we just got to go for bullet damage here. That is one thing we're lacking. Individual bullet damage. Granted, we're firing like 300 bullets a second. Probably more than that, but yeah. 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge, 12% crit chance and 4% vision range, 20% bullet speed and 3% movement speed. I think we gotta keep going for the vision range and crit here. It's probably the best way to scale our damage. Let's have a look, see what's down here. Okay, we annihilated whatever that was. We're going exploring. Ancient Chaos Grove. Lightweight grip for reload speed, bullet speed, and movement speed. Finishing a reload spawns 62 XP. Brass knuckled grip we could get. 10 max health, 1 armor, and XP gain rate. Innovation magazine. 10% resource drop rate. Each augment slot you have filled will increase your bullet damage by 6%. Oh, I think that's going to end up being a lot of damage. Sucker grip for bullet damage, rate of fire, and less reload speed. Every 10 missing health increase your collection range. Now let's get the innovation magazine. We need that damage for sure. Here comes the boss. How many of these can we take out before they get together? Oh my god, if we can... No, we're not going to be able to kill them all, are we? He's good spawning on, like, no health, though. Poor old Carl. Rest in peace, lad. Blood and Thunder for 16% penetrations, 16% bullet count, 20 max health, and 0.053 health regen. Carl's Leaves for effect size and health regen. Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire and vision range, and air drop capacity. Carl's Seed Pod, 24% rate of fire, 50% underbarrel recharge rate, and health regen. Effect size here may be damn good, because I think that affects our containment field. But more bullet count. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just going to go for bullet count and pen. I want as many bullets, like all of the bullets, please. 25% bullet size, 7% collection range, 3% effect size, 8% bullet damage, and 10 max health, 8% enemy spawn rate, and 8% airdrop capacity. I think we're going for enemy spawn rate here. Let's do it. It's more XP, more loot, more everything. Fancy Heart Charm. Taking damage increases your health regen by 1 per second. This effect lasts for 1 second for every 4 damage taken. Taking more damage while this effect is active will extend the duration. Every time you heal at least 1 health, you will spawn 69 XP. Helix Ring Barrel. Less magazine size, more reload speed, 10% resource drop rate. Using your underbarrel will increase your bullet count by 2 times 5 for your primary weapon's next shot. I don't know if that's very good. Reload speed, bullet speed, and movement speed. I think just getting straight up reload speed, bullet speed, and movement speed is where we want to be. We don't really use our underbarrel, which is why I wasn't that interested in taking the Helix barrel upgrade. Coffinate Striker for 25% crit bonus, 10% knockback power. Induction Coil for 20% bullet speed and 3% movement speed. Geomass Enlarger for 25% bullet side, collection range, and effect size. We're going for crit bonus and knockback here. Let's keep venturing into the wilderness. Oh, these are some scary dudes. I love the look of them, though. They look mental. Big old horny ball dragons. What a wonderful sentence. Definitely think that we need to find some sort of tower. Outlaws Rifling for penetrations and resource drop rate. Nanobot Coating for 15% special power and resource bonus. Bubba's Gun Butter for 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge. Or GMS Enlarger for 25% bullet size, 7% collection range, and 3% effect size. We're going for rate of fire here. Faster we fire, the more bullets we can get out. Oh, and there's a tower right there. We'll get whatever this is first. Can anything actually come near me? I'm not entirely sure it can. They're just berthers, aren't they? Oh, but they're not firing 3 out at a time. Tech module bullet optimization, less rate of fire, 1.4 times penetration. Hitting an enemy with a bullet will give you a tech stack for each enemy hit. Shooting will remove 10% of your current tech stacks. Every tech stacks you have will give you 0.15% resource drop rate. Tech stacks after the first 2,000 will grant you diminishing returns. We can get the Helix Ring Barrel, which we saw before, or the Fancy Heart Charm, which we saw before. Let's go for the tech module. It's less rate of fire. Can we see where our tech stacks are? I'm not convinced it's actually doing anything. Look at that. Utter madness. Geomass Enlarger, Nanobot Coating, Induction Coil, and Eye of Horus. We're going for crit chance and vision range. I've not noticed the bubble actually get much larger, if at all, from the amount of vision range that we've been on the receiving end of. Fancy Heart Charm. Ergonomic Grip. That maxes out our crit chance. Every 1 rate of fire you have will reduce your bullet spread. What about Blast Grenade Launcher? 1.15 times bullet damage, reload speed, grenade damage, grenade area, and max grenades. You know, I kind of like... do we want rate of fire? We kind of want rate of fire, don't we? Yeah, let's get 100% crit chance, sure. We desperately need reloads now. Right, let's continue adventuring into the unknown. I wonder when the next boss will spawn. Oh my lord. The disruptors. Destroy the disruptors 2 out of 4. Oh, this unlocks a new drop zone, does it? Oh, it's a new spawn point. Cool. Oh, you gotta stay here a while, don't you? Look at all those enemies as well. 12% rate of fire and 10 dodge. Bullet size, collection range. Nah. Let's get rate of fire and dodge again. As soon as we stop firing, we may be buggered. Look at that. Oh, this is going to make a great thumbnail. Nothing can even touch us. He's got a gun. Gang. Often Striker for crit bonus and knockback power. Bullet speed, movement speed. I think, yeah, we go for crit bonus here. We've got 100% crit chance, so... what more could you ask for? %, bullet count and regen. 20% underbarrel recharge rate. Bullet damage and max health. We're going for bullet count and health regen. For sure. We want all of the bullets. Fancy Heart Charm. Taking 1 damage will increase health regen. Yeah, we've seen this one before. Memory Grip. This is one we've not seen before. Rate of fire, crit chance, bullet spread, and max health. Finishing a reload will increase your reload speed by 3%, stacking up to 75 times. Getting hit resets this bonus. At this point, I think the Fancy Heart Charm is where we want to go. We get health regen. Yeah. We're going to be getting hit, I think. Oh, shit. We're getting hit a lot. Can we, like, get out of the line of fire? Is that possible? Helix Ring Barrel. Or Memory Grip again, or Blast Grenade Launcher. Let's get Memory Grip now. Rate of fire, crit chance, bullet speed, max health, and reload speed. We get hit a lot. So I don't know how useful the actual reload speed bit will, since we are getting hit. There we go. We do have a bit of dodge. Kill the gang mini boss. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do anything with all these eyes? Blood and Thunder, 16% penetration, 16% bullet count, 20 max health, and health regen per second. Gangan's Bandana, 30% credit drop chance. Taking damage from an enemy will increase your rate of fire by 96% for 5 seconds and reduce your credit drop chance by 8% for 10 seconds. Taking damage from an enemy again while this effect active will refresh the duration. We don't have enough reload speed for this, I don't think. Glory and Victory for more crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range. Crit chance. Nah, I think we go for bullet count, health regen, penetrations, all that shit. Oh, we're trapped, we're trapped. We're so gonna die. Yeah, fuck. It was the eyes. The eyes had it. Killed by it. It was actually a charger, apparently. The drone was doing more damage than we were. No way. It dealt double our damage. That's absolute ludicrous. Alright. SMG now available for purchase. Great Hunter's Barrel available for purchase. Relativistic Loader. Hellfire Barrel. Kiwi Charm. You can now deploy from zone Mech Scrapyard. Check this out. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta love that. Now, how do we unlock the DNA? It costs 2k. Oh, we can actually get someone. Oh, Vixen, a fiery femme fatale with enough Molotovs to barbecue a small planet. Yeah, let's get her. And Fortitude Gene 2. DNA required. Let's play as her. She has Molotov Spike. Throws a Molotov at the cursor. Deal 30% of your special power and fire damage. She has damage over times. Does she hurt herself with that? I think she does. Let's upgrade. Let's get the gene upgrade station. We got Fortitude, 2 Fortitude genes. Not enough kills. Can we mutate with the other guy then? Let's play him. What does mutate do? Oh, it just adds more slots. Alright, we're going back to Vixen. I realised I just spent all of my money. Let's see how powerful this gun is. 5, 6, 3, 8. Hell yeah. We completed an absolute ton of missions. Amazing. There's still more. It costs 600 to unlock the SMG. Relativistic Loader. Shooting a bullet increases your bullet damage for every empty slot in your magazine. I like that. Let's buy that, and then we're going to end the video there, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.